Hey guys, what's going on? It's Tina Blue. I hope everyone is well and happy and stuff. So I just want to give you guys a quick heads up if you're looking for some gameplay or anything upbeat and happy, this is not the video. I wanted to upload this video for a few reasons. Some I'll explain, some I won't. I've had some messages lately, too, actually, from a couple of different people, talking about how lonely they feel, how much they want to kill themselves, how depressed they feel, that everything's so bad, their world is shit. And that when they have spoken to someone, you know, they don't get a reply back, or they don't know what to do, and I feel really bad for these people. Really bad. And one person in particular, when I had said to that person, I do understand how you feel. And I'm going to encourage you and urge you to reach out for someone, be it a parent, a real-time friend, a doctor, anyone. Cry louder for help. And I was met with, no, you don't understand how I feel. You don't get it. No one gets it. Well, I often wondered for the last week why they would say that, why they would assume. And whilst there is a lot of awareness around depression and anxiety, there's still a lot of people who don't take it seriously. And I get that, you know, people don't want to get involved. For the fucking love of gaming, get involved. Well, before you know it, you're going to be reading their obituary. And then it's too late. So, there are a few people. I'm literally sitting here turning a tissue over and over again, and I'm patting it down over again. Okay, fuck off, tissue. It's like I'm having this conversation with this tissue. What I will say is, don't assume everyone is always all right. And at the same time, don't assume people don't understand. If you have the balls to open up to somebody and say, hey, look, I'm feeling like this, I actually fucking commend you. I commend you. You just suddenly had the biggest balls of them all, and you were able to reach out and scream, help me, please, I'm drowning. I envy you. A lot. And here's why. Despite the blue you hear on the microphone whilst gaming, always happy and memeing and laughing, I am a medically diagnosed severe post-traumatic, PSTD. I suffer severely from depression. Not mildly, not lightly, severely. I'm also a medically, excuse me, a medically diagnosed agoraphobic. For those of you that don't know what agoraphobia is, or agoraphobia, it's someone who pretty much is a hermit who doesn't leave their house. I don't leave my house very often. In fact, up until recently, it'd been months. I literally don't walk out my front door. I don't check my mailbox. I don't go shopping. I don't leave the house. I do everything from home. And gaming is kind of my drug. Other than the fact that I like gaming, it's my drug. So I do understand your struggle. And you're not alone. But the fact that you had balls to reach out, to ask for help, or even just tell someone anything, it is a subconscious cry for help. I've not done that. Because I'm going to say I still am, because that hasn't changed yet. I am embarrassed and ashamed, because all I ever want people to see from me is strength, happiness, and laughter. I don't want people to see I'm a fucking wreck. I don't want people to see I sleep for 3 days straight because I can't get my lazy ass out of bed because I just don't want to live. I don't want people to see that I'm so confused and blatantly out of touch that I don't even know why I'm depressed. Because when I go through these really bad spouts, like my bad spouts of depression are not 1 or 2 days. They're not an hour or a week. My bad spouts of depression will last months. And on a daily basis, I want my life to end. I'm worthless. I'm nothing. I'm disgusting. I'm a waste of space. I'm just a burden to everyone. I'm a no-hoper, a loser, nothing to offer, nothing going for me. What's the point of living when every breath I take is filled with unhappiness? That's how I feel every day. Unless I'm gaming, I don't feel that. It takes it away. It makes me numb. It makes me feel good. And in a world of where you already feel shit every damn day, any type of good feeling is good. Within reason, obviously. Unfortunately, when I'm going through one of those really bad spouts of depression, which is where I'm at the moment, I shut off from everyone. I will literally, no matter how much I care for you, how much I enjoy your company, how much I love you, I will walk away from you. And it's not because I suddenly don't like you anymore. It is because I don't want you to see the way I am right now. I don't want to make you feel awkward for when you say, "Oh, hey, Blue, how are you?" I'm good. I just feel like slitting my fucking throat today, but how are you? I don't want that. I don't want to make you feel awkward. I don't want to make you feel anything other than happy. And if I can't make you feel happy, then I don't want to make you feel anything at all, and I'll walk away. So for that person that reached out and said something, I envy you. I envy the fact that you had the balls to come up to someone and say, hey, help me. Here I am in the most vulnerable state. I'm weak and I'm lost and I don't know what to do. I'm not strong. I wish I could do that instead of pushing the people I care about away. I guess in a way, the reason why I do that is maybe fear of rejection. That if somebody sees that I'm weak or I'm not strong or I'm all those things I feel, I'm a loser. If they see these things I feel, they'll walk away. So I don't want to take that risk. I don't really know. I think one of the other things that really get to me is when I see people in gaming chat rooms or streams that are so toxic, really horrible to each other. I want to cry. I've literally deleted people and blocked people because they just said one thing that triggered me, and I think, you don't even know what you just fucking said, and you don't know who you just said it to. I won't say anything to that person. I'll just delete and block. And it is because I already wish I was dead. I already hate myself. I already want to kill myself. And the last thing I need when I have these thoughts in my head every fucking day of my life is for someone else to tell me to go do it, because you've just made it twice as desirable. I'm sick of people being assholes to each other. Nasty and rude. And then the excuse is, oh, it's just, we're on the computer, we're not real. We're fucking real people behind these computers, idiot. We're still real people. Just because we're behind a screen doesn't mean we don't bleed, cry, or fart. Stop being assholes to each other. Or better yet, go be an asshole to your fucking mother and then see what happens. See how you feel after you did it. Because that's how you just made someone else feel. So in all my vulnerable glory, here I am telling you that just because you see me laugh and I'm happy and you know, I find, for me personally, I find most of the time the happiest people are the ones that are fighting the hardest struggles. You just don't see it because they don't want you to see it. They don't want you to see their flaws and their weaknesses. But don't judge. But the other lesson that I had to take, I had to swallow that. You're not alone. You are absolutely not alone. And despite that you might feel embarrassed and ashamed and horrible and loserish, if that's a word, I don't think it is, reach out for some help. And, you know, if someone does turn on you or suddenly just doesn't talk to you anymore because you're too awkward or things are awkward between them now because they don't know what to do, then they're not the person you need to be reaching out to. But definitely reach out for help. Because despite that it's not okay that you're a mess, I mean, it's never okay when someone's a mess. At the same time, it is okay. It's okay. You're not alone. It's not the end of the world if you can get someone to help you not make it the end of the world. I don't know why I made this. I mean, I do, but I don't. It's, as I said before, it's embarrassing, it's shameful. You know, people people say, "Get out of your basement." I'm thinking, "Fuck it, I ain't going nowhere. I'm staying right here." I like my basement. It's safe here. No one can hurt me here. It's peaceful. And no one can judge me. But what sometimes I fail to see is my own judgment is what's killing me. Not killing me, but my own judgment. I'm my own worst enemy. So, yes, I suffer from severe depression. Why? That's not important. Sometimes I don't even know. I am a bit of a. I say bit. See, that's the thing. I'm trying to make a light of the subject when there's fucking nothing light about it. I am not. Well, I don't really know what a hermit is, but I'm a recluse, complete antisocial recluse. I am at my most happiest if I can keep people at arm's length. I don't even have any real time friends. I have one, but we don't really see each other anyway. Yeah. Arm's length. So, the person that reached out, the two people, I thank you both. I thank you both for trusting me and making me angry. Because that anger made me realize I'm a fucking hypocrite. How can you tell someone to seek out some help and not do it yourself? I mean, I've seen GPs in the past that, I've had counseling, but never proper help from a psychologist, which is all going to change on Friday. So that'll be a fun day. Because I am agoraphobic, the psychologist will be coming to my house. So it's an in-house psychologist. I don't know what the fuck they're called. And it's really funny because the minute I made that step, like I have been in this bout of depression and I've been bedded for weeks. I've just not wanted to move. I didn't want to talk to anyone. Disgusting. But the minute that appointment was confirmed, I can't explain it. I felt relieved. I mean, the psychologist is not even here yet. We had the appointment. And why are you calling me? Please don't. I'm busy. Should I answer that? No, I'll call him back. I forgot what I was saying. Even though it's just an appointment at this time, at this moment, I felt something lifted. Like, I mean, I don't feel the sun. I don't feel the loveliness of a day. I don't feel much except down. But when I actually reached out, I felt good. It's so funny that that's an uncommon feeling, that I'm so surprised. I actually felt good. I felt happy. Like, I don't know. I wish I understood that. But so whilst you're reaching out, oh my far out, gosh. Okay, I have to take this. Oh, they hung up. Okay, I was gonna take that phone call. If they call again, I'm going to take it. While you're reaching out to me made me angry and sad, I'm thankful because unbeknownst to you, you pushed me. I appreciate that. So thank you. And when I say you made me angry because there's nothing I could do for you. As much as I wanted to do something, I couldn't. And I was angry because I was helpless. And I was angry because you felt I didn't understand. And as I've said, even though there is awareness out there for people, there's not enough. There's not enough awareness and or there's not enough understanding people. I mean, I've had people say to me in general discussion, because I don't normally tell anyone my issues, but I've had people say, oh, I've been so depressed, I don't want to go out. And like 5 hours later, you see them uploading pictures in the park, out in a park somewhere, and that night they're at a nightclub, and I'm thinking, bitch, I want your kind of fucking depression. Because I can't even check the fucking mailbox. Can we swap? You have mine for an hour, give me yours for a day. But anyway, you're not alone. And I know loving yourself is probably one of the hardest things. Well, for me, loving yourself is almost impossible. But try. Because I did. And I felt good. Just the fact that I tried, it felt good. So, my vulnerability in all its glory out there for everyone to judge. I won't be abling comments or likes on this video because I cannot afford any negativity. I mentally cannot afford any negativity. I cannot afford any negativity at all. Because your 5 seconds of I'm not talking to anyone in particular. I'm talking to anyone who has a thought of, oh, I'm just going to tell this bitch to fuck off. You're an idiot, or go kill yourself. Like, you do that for 5 seconds, I take that for 3 months. So I can't afford it. And you're not worth it. So anyway, comments and likes and dislikes will be disabled. And if my hanging my dirty laundry out in public like this even helps one person, it was worth it. Now people might understand what I mean by love yourself and don't be blue. Bye, guys.